back to your YouTube channel, mates, the Style Show. So today we are diving into a topic that's super important for everyone. Self-confidence, whether you are gearing up for a big presentation, trying to make a great first impression, or just want to feel better about yourself every day, boosting your self-confidence can make a world of difference. In this video, we are going to explore 6 powerful ways to boost your self-confidence. These aren't just quick fixes, they are proven strategies that can help you build a stronger, more confident you. So grab a notebook because you will want to jot this down. Who doesn't want to be a self-motivated or self-confident person? Everybody wants to be self-motivated. The biggest problem now, and when you open up a social media, you would found the most trending issues in the world right now, and the most search problem right now around the world, on search bar, which is motivation. People want motivation. That's why mostly the motivational channels are growing far better and easier than those channels which are working very hard, but people are just seeking for motivational videos, and that's why people are really loving watching motivational videos. So everybody wants to be motivated, everybody wants to feel being motivated, by the way, no matter how, no matter where, no matter who is motivating them. They just need something that can make them realize their existence, that they really exist into this world. In this visual, we have been ignored by others. In these visuals, we've been betrayed by others. In this busy world, we may have heartbroken. We have got a lot of worst friends that we could have ever imagined to have in our life. But now what happened? Now we gotta move on from all of the setbacks what we saw so far. So now in this video, I'm going to help you to improve your self-confidence, or you can say self-motivation, and you can say in 3 ways you can really understand this subject. The first one, how to improve your self-confidence. Second, how to stay self-motivated, and how to boost your self-motivation. So all 3 subjects are same. So whenever I put any titles amidst this video, do not get confused like what is he talking about, because all the things are the same. So I'm going to give you 6 important tips how to exactly improve your self-confidence, or how to stay motivated. To grab your pen, clutch your pencil or pen, whatever you have got nearby, and just start making notes what I'm gonna say. First one, stop comparing yourself to others. This is one of the worst problem I have seen among people who just really want to improve their communication skills, but somehow they are failing to do that. They want to being motivated. They just want to be self-motivated, but what they do, they start comparing themselves with others. I remember a wonderful quote by an intelligent person in history. The person said, "Do not compare your first chapter with somebody else's 32 chapter." What does that mean? The mean is very simple. When you are comparing your first chapter with somebody's 30th chapter, that is absolutely unfair with you. Let me give an example. Just imagine you are a 20 years old boy, and you are comparing yourself with Bill Gates. The Bill Gates who is absolutely 50 plus now, right? So compare your 20 years with the 20 years of Bill Gates. What was he exactly doing? So but before you compare with somebody with yourself, the professions should be matched. For example, if you want to be a doctor, I don't think so it does make any sense to me to compare yourself with Bill Gates. I don't think so it does make any sense. So the first one is, stop comparing yourself to others. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to others, especially with social media. But remember, everyone's journey is unique. Focus on your own progress and celebrate your achievement. Especially social media is creating this biggest problem now in our society, where people are going into anywhere, whether you talk about on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, or here and there. Nobody wants to show their bad parts on social media. Most of the times people are just really trying to show their good parts, how much happy they are exactly with social media, how much they are happy exactly with what they have exactly got so far in their lives. Nobody's very interested to get what they haven't received yet, or they haven't got yet. Nobody would show you their dark sides of their lives. So whenever you click on a social media, these social medias and all Instagrams and other platforms are infiltrated with a lot of top class models who are not only manipulating, predominating the social media world. So when you want to control this, you can say your self attitude, that you must uninstall all of these applications which are making you absolutely feel sick, and that's how you're gonna do that. So stop being sick and just start working on yourself. Number 2, create boundaries. Setting healthy boundaries is crucial. It's about knowing your limits and not letting others, like dictate how you feel about yourself. Stand up for yourself and make your expectation clear. Create your boundaries. Never let anybody cross, like your boundaries. You have to set up your boundaries. Like, it's all right, I won't allow anybody to cross this boundary because I feel very safe under this boundary, and if somebody tries to close this boundary, somehow it will destroy my mental peace. And that's why Pablo Clare says that when something is really destroying your mental peace, it is too costly to afford. You can't afford it. So first thing you need to do, whether you are talking to somebody and that person has become a little bit toxic, no matter how much beautiful time you have had with that person, if you're not mentally fit, there's no need to worry about anything else into this world. The best thing that you gotta do right now, which is very important, very simple, that block that person, cut the whole conversation in relationship with that person out. That is a really, really massive suggestion I would give it to you. Always raise your volume for the right thing. Mostly I have seen those people who do not raise their volume, or who do not raise their voice against, you can say, cruelty or against a crime. They are the biggest criminal. They are the biggest criminal, to be honest. They are a bigger criminal than those who are just really exploiting them. So the person who being exploited and have decided to not speak anything against the crime, that person is a bigger criminal than the person by whom he has been exploited. So always remember, raise your voice, set up a boundary, and never let anybody dominate you. Always stand for a good thing. Number 3, take care of your body. Physical health plays a huge role in how we feel mentally. Eating well, exercising, and getting enough sleep can significantly boost your confidence. I think I don't fall into this category, to be honest. I'm not the one that who can sleep really very early, like in the night, because I feel like I have to work a little bit, like midnight till midnight, I would say. So I don't feel myself that I'm a kind of person who can really sleep on time, especially at night, because I have to edit my video many more stuff. But if you are the kind of person who can really jumble off, or you can say wind off all of your work, like in the day, so I don't think so like you should really take this risk to wake up late night by chatting with somebody or having a conversation with someone. So the best way to take care of your body by taking proper sleep, because sleep works as a like garbage cleaner. When you sleep properly, all of the negative thoughts just get out from your brain. That's how psychology and like neuroscience says. Number 4, spend time with positive people. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. Positive energy and contagious and can help you feel more confident. Mostly we got failed choosing right person for ourselves. We just see somebody who is just pretending to be a nice guy, and we know like no more nice guy anymore from in my life. I got nice guy, to be honest. So when you see somebody who is just who is just being like very nice with you, just you have to ask question, what's the main reason behind it. That's why most of the peoples are not allowing themselves to do something in this world. Just why? Because they have got chosen wrong person for themselves. Recently study finds we 100% people, among these 100% people, 80% people do not have any goals, and most of them are the ones who have chosen a wrong person for them. I'm not talking about in a context of a life partner, but I'm talking about the person or the people you are surrounded with. So be careful whom you are choosing and who you are going with. So spend time with positive people. Number 5, reframe negative self-talk. We can be our own worst critics. Learn to catch those negative thoughts and reframe them into positive affirmation. Believe in your abilities and strengths. That is the only one way you can really ignore this self-talk. So if you're unable to remember this thing, I'm gonna give you a quote of wonderful person in this world. Actually, I am very bad to remember who said the quotes, who quoted the quotes. It always happens with me, no matter how many times I have read this quote, but all the time it happens with me. I'm unable to exactly remember who have exactly quoted this quote. It's all right. So reframe negative self-talk. So you can be your own worst critics, as I said. So first of all, that's Aristotle said, if I'm not wrong. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comment section. I don't know. I think this quote has been said by Aristotle, where he said, like, how and like what kind of thoughts are coming into our mind. We do not have a clue on this. We can't control this, but we can control how we are reacting on it. We can't control even our heartbeat. You can't even control your eye blinking. You can't even control like your brain to just keep thinking negatively. but what you can think and what you can control, you can only control how you are reacting on this. So if thoughts are coming, let them come, let them just stay in your mind. They just come like a river. Always consider that you are a stone. Have you ever seen a boulder? Have you ever seen a boulder which is standing, like middle of a flowing river? So when there is a flowing river, there's a middle of, like in the middle of the river, there is a rock is standing. That river cannot change the, like the direction, or cannot break the rock or boulder. What water does, water changes its own direction, but boulder always stay in the same place. So always remember this example what I said. Negative self-talk comes, it will go, it is just a flow. And one more thing, this is my quote, I have written this quote: there's only one way to control the negative thoughts, do not try to control them. Last point, act as if you feel confident. It's all about the subconscious mind. Sometimes you have to fake it till you make it. Acting confidently, even when you don't feel it, can actually help you start to feel more confident over time. Because I would say, exactly in the last point, you become what you think about yourself, and you get what you deserve. So always remember, act as you feel confident. By the end of this video, you will have practical tips and like actionable steps to start boosting your self-confidence today. So stay tuned, hit that like button if you're excited, and let's get started on this journey to more confident like you. So do not forget and click the bell icon as you never miss out on our latest video. So thank you very much for stopping by, and have a wonderful care of yourself. See you next time. Till then.